we go. We gotta get the camera going. Hey everybody, we are live at Creativation 2020 and I am in the Aladine booth with Seth Apter.
Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right, so you're gonna tell us all about your new stuff, right?
I am, yeah.
All
I
right.
want to bring what we have here to you since you can't always be here.
That's right.
So it's going to almost be like you're standing in front of us.
All right, so let me turn the camera around.
Here we go.
Let's do your thing.
Okay.
All right, spin it around. Here we go.
So I don't know if you guys know Aladine. Aladine is a company from France, and they have actually been in the business for a lot of years. When I say a lot of years, I mean decades and decades and decades. And they've been in the United States, and you might know them better as iZinc. iZinc is actually their color line because they do a lot. So I've just begun to work with them, and I have 3 new collections coming out with the color line. So I want to show you, just take you 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
The first one, it'll be familiar to you because it's a dye spray ink, and we all have had dye spray inks.
Yes.
So what makes this special, maybe different? First of all, there's 18 colors. The way all my collections break down is that they're in 3 color families. There's a vintage color family, a metallic color family, and a bright jewel tone color family.
And there they are.
And just like in every family, there are a few black sheeps, and we love them dearly, but they don't quite fit in. So the dye sprays, there are these 18 colors. You can see the range in the rack. They're very, very fast drying. If you work with them on watercolor paper or on a cardstock, literally you spritz, you'll see it absorb. You can just swipe your hand across and they're dry. You can also use them wet, especially if you work on a glossy surface. They are not all surface, but they are all porous surfaces. So they also work with fabric, which is really fun. I love these colors in particular, along with this one. Those 3, I tea dye my fabric. You can't wash it, but I don't wash the fabric I use it in the art.
Right.
So that's a kind of a cool thing if you're a vintage fan. The other thing about it is that we are saying that they're no clog.
Oh, nice.
And it's very unusual to have a no clog.
Yes.
So I'm just going to quickly say what I mean by no clog is you're not going to go
Can
back.
we do a little spray on one right here?
Sure, yeah, let's grab that one.
Yeah.
When I say no clog, and watch it clog, right?
No.
Okay, you're going to see, the
wow.
pigmentation. They're all inks are from France, so they're just really beautifully made. Really quite
Get the
delicious.
light on that, guys.
Yeah, let's get the light on that. And let's just get a little bit of the color here as well.
Oh, pretty.
So they're quite pigmented. In terms
Is
of
there a shimmer to it or is it a flat?
It's flat.
Flat,
Yep.
okay.
There is a shimmer, however, and let's just shake this up and let me give you some of the gold.
Ooh.
Because the gold is hot. And let me just quickly tell you about the no clog, because I really want people to know that. You're not going to get a clog on your collection. You might get a clog every so often.
Right.
I've been working with these for months, and I have a total of, I've had 4 clogs.
Oh, look how pretty
Now,
and shimmery
that is a shimmer.
That is an awesome
I want
shimmer.
you guys to see it in the light.
That is
The
awesome.
metallics are so metallic-y. They're so filled with mica, and yet again, they won't clog. Every so often, a single clog, but the collection will not clog.
All right, so what's with this nail polish?
Okay, the nail polish. That is nail polish. It's pigment ink. So it's different, a little bit different, because it's a permanent ink and it's all surface. It works on metal, glass, ceramic. If you just spin quickly over to this cup, this was designed and it was put through the dishwasher without being in any way, shape, or form coated, and it's fine.
That is so cool.
It is not. It's not
this too?
food safe. It's that is actually a different product. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
we're going to talk
Okay.
about third.
I'm jumping ahead. I'm so sorry.
You'll see the color ranges here. They are also the bright jewel tones. There are also the vintage tones, and then there are the metallics, and a few that just don't fit in. One of the cool things, again, I mean, I have not used nail polish before, but every woman knows that there's a little bit of a brush.
Yep.
And you can use the brush, or you can use it right out of the bottle.
So you can use your own brush with it if you want to.
Correct. It's
Awesome.
very, I'm going to just
Could
show
you
you.
pour it?
Yeah, it's very, I pour it all the time.
Awesome.
It's extremely thick. And so you can water it down if you need to, and that's what I usually do. I usually hit it with a spritz, but you'll just see.
Water?
Just water. It
Okay.
also works with alcohol.
Oh, nice.
But you're going to see the spritz here. And you can see how thick it is because it's not just pouring
I'm
out.
trying to get, okay, let's go. There we go.
Is that better? Okay.
There we go. Now we got it.
All right, so
Oh, yeah.
there we go. Really thick. And the colorations are so gorgeous, especially when you just smooth them out.
Very cool.
When you add water, they become a little bit more translucent. But these are actually, for inks, relatively opaque, which
Very
also
cool.
makes them unique and different.
Awesome.
The third product, which is the one I'm really excited about.
Got the, oh, wait, there's more.
There's more. Oh, wait, there's more. And if you order by midnight tonight, the third product is over here, and it's what we call ice.
I've been eyeing this.
Okay.
This is so awesome.
So ice, and I'm going to demo it quickly thereafter.
Very cool.
Ice is a new ink-based medium. It's not paint. It's in what I call the ice packs, and but you don't want to like drink them or eat them. They're not applesauce. It's a translucent gel glaze, so they're very gel-like. But they do lots of things. If you put them on smoothly and thinly, you get a tint.
Okay.
If you can put them on thicker, and they are textural based. You can put them through a stencil. You can hit it with a heat gun and bubble them and get these great textures. You can add embossing powder or other kind of inclusions like glitter because they're sticky. Once they dry, perfect. But they are sticky because they're a gel.
Oh.
So let me just take a couple and maybe show you a little bit of what they can do.
Awesome.
Let's just grab these two.
Okay.
I use them with a palette knife. You can use them with a brush, but if you don't clean your brush pretty instantly, you could ruin your brush. So I suggest a palette knife, a brayer, a baby wipe, a silicone.
We've totally reversed
spatula.
who's in the demo side and who's on the customer
right, yeah.
side. It's just to get a better
Yeah, that's
angle.
so funny that I did that. So this is my favorite color. It's Whiskey Frost. Now, I will be honest, when you look at it here, the first thing I think of is caramel, and the second thing I think of is baby.
Yep.
Babies.
Yep.
Let's just leave it
babies.
at that.
Just yep.
So when I squeeze it out, you'll see sort of the jelly-like nature of it.
Oh, it's really thick.
It's very thick. It's very different. Now the magic comes when you spread it out.
Oh my gosh. Was that another color in there? Or is that
Yes,
just
there was a little bit of green from.
Oh, okay. That wasn't
yeah,
in
so
there.
that wasn't. Yeah.
Got it.
So you can see it's a completely different color than it comes out.
Right.
So the thinner you spread it, the softer it becomes.
Okay.
And again, I have some of that green in there,
Right,
which
right,
is
right.
fine for me because I like the mess.
Right.
I love using this for vintage. There's 3 or 4 different colors. This one's Whiskey Frost. There's the iced coffee, iced tea. They work really well.
Nice.
Over vintage pages, over black and white photographs. I can put it on thicker, and you see the color stays darker. I can work with it and get textures. I can slash through it. I can put it through a stencil. It holds to the stencil.
Does it become a resist after?
It does become a resist, yep.
Cool.
Depending upon what product you're using.
Right.
But you can also stamp over it. You can write over it. And what I really love to do is layer it. They're like translucent paints. It takes getting used to. So if you know translucent paints, you know that if you do that on black, you're not going to see the color. So the lighter the background, the more true it is. Yeah, you can show it here.
Yeah.
So this is stenciled, and this is glazed across.
That's cool. And that's what you did on the tins over there.
Correct. So this is through a stencil.
Very cool.
And working on the metal.
Love
And
that.
just one other color, just to show you a little bit. So again, sort of thick, rich, and dark,
Right.
but just soft and gentle, and
Really?
you can layer over and begin to shift colors, and add the color shift and the color mix, and you see it stays true on white.
Right.
So when you have those gaps, you can fill the gaps with another color and really begin to get these beautiful soft effects, or add it on thicker, and get more of a full-on rich, dark texture. And again, with the heat tool, it just bubbles.
Right.
It's
Gives
really
that good
delicious.
blistering.
Yeah, blistering is the
love
perfect
it.
word.
I love that.
There are 20 colors,
Yeah.
18 colors of these. Just in terms of availability and everything, the dye sprays that I showed you first will be shipping at the end of January.
Okay.
The ice is shipping mid-February.
Okay.
And the pigment in the nail polish
Yeah. It's
bottle.
nail polish. That's the best way to describe
Exactly. That's mid-March.
it. Awesome.
Price points are amazing, really low. The pigment is $3.90, and
Wow.
these pouches and the sprays are $5.90. So
That's fantastic.
and they do last a long time.
That is so cool.
I want to thank you for taking the time to watch. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, my name's Seth Apter, SethApter.com. You can just find my email, message me. I will be happy to share anything I need to about the products. And I thank you for taking the time to watch me in Phoenix.
Yay! All right, I know you got a jet, right?
I do.
You do. All right.
So thank you.
We're gonna look at the rest of the booth real fast because I have showed you guys many times the amazing, just the eye zinc. I love their diamond stuff. They have the 24 carats now, right? Do you want to chat a little bit about this?
Oh, right.
You're
I'm
on.
chatting. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You're good. That's all good.
That's right. I'm running here, there, and
You're
everywhere.
everywhere.
So 24 karat diamond is amazing. So we have what we call bog standard diamond,
Yeah.
or regular diamonds,
Very
something
pretty.
like this. So it's very pretty. This is like a year old, guys. It's not cracked, it's not faded, it's still as beautiful as the day I spread it on.
This stuff is awesome.
Now we have 24 carat. This
Yes.
has got holographic sparkle.
Yes.
So before we had sparkle, but now we have super sparkle.
Yes, it is
So
awesome.
Absolutely amazeballs. I love this stuff. It's incredible. And again, this is really cool because you can use it on things like glass. This isn't paper with a bit of wrapped around it. It's straight onto the glass here for you. We've done it on some ribbon. You can pop it on wood, concrete. We've even done it on this gorgeous dress and hat.
That is so
and
cool.
this paper
I
here.
love that paper.
So it's so many different surfaces that you can use it on. It's machine washable, and what can I say? It's amazing. Now the 24 carat, you don't need to heat set, but the standard glitter that's on my apron here, you do. So
Okay.
that's the main thing to know.
For fabric.
Absolutely, on
Okay.
fabric, yes.
Got it.
I've even glittered my shoes. Nothing
Ah.
is safe in my house. And do you know what? Another thing is if you've got a Mardi Gras or a party and you want to glitz yourself up a bit, grab a stencil, pop a little bit on.
Ah.
It's really good. It's not toxic or anything. It hasn't irritated my skin. I've even used it as a nail polish.
That's cool. That's
So,
awesome.
cool
So
stuff.
these are all the colors
So
for
all
the.
colours. So we have two different sorts here. We have the standard glitter here. So the 2 rows there, the 3 rows even are the standard glitter, and these are the new holographic colours. And the best bit is because they come in a pouch.
I love the pouches.
The air doesn't get into it. It lasts forever.
Yeah.
You need the tiniest amount, and it goes a really long way. And it has a really good shelf life in your craft room. It's not going to sort of dry up and go
Right.
all crusty and horrible.
That is awesome. Yeah, you guys have seen me play with this quite a bit, and I've done lots of like live demos about how awesome it is, and yeah, you guys, we love it. It's awesome stuff. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Enjoy the show.
Woohoo!
Bye.
All right, we're gonna span around and we're gonna walk over to Wow. So we are now over in Wow Embossing. And you guys are doing a little demo over here. Hi, I am live on YouTube right now, and I totally just bombed into your booth here. But is there anything you want to tell me that's new and fun with Wow?
New and fun, yeah. We've got lots of new and fun stuff.
Woohoo!
So we've got trios. So these are our new powders, which we always sell as a set of 3 in a trio packaging, so it can be hung.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we're on board with some new designers this year. So we've got Joe Firth Young. Sarah Nauman's been with us for some time now, a couple of years. Catherine Pooler's been working with us for a couple of years.
Wow.
Tracy Scott's new.
They're asking, when is it going to come out? When will it be available?
They're available in a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. There you go, ladies.
Shipping
Couple
in
weeks.
a couple of weeks, yeah.
Awesome.
Marion, who designs most of our products anyway,
Seth too.
has got 2 new ones. This one's not that new, it was December I think.
Those
So
are
these
cool.
2 are new, very new. They're wonderful colours. And we've got Seth Apter as well.
That's kind of convenient. You guys are across the way from each other. Was that planned?
Kind of.
Kind
yeah.
of. That's smart. Awesome.
So
All right.
these
So
two-
what's this?
These are glitters. These are our premium glitters,
Which are
which we call
here.
sparkles.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Love the glitteriness.
6 brand new ones down the bottom there,
Very pretty. Oh, gorgeous.
which are lovely. We also have a couple of, so here we've got individual new products. So from this one here down here and across to here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I just love these ones. They're like kind
that's
of like
new as
just
well. Oh,
different.
that's good. Yeah.
This one's new too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
called
gotta
Old-
get this on camera.
Old Glory.
Old Glory. Yeah, that's a very fitting name for it. I love
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Can you get that? Let me just see if I can
Yeah, sure. What do you
twist
got?
that around. So you can see the full.
Oh, there is a little bit of sheen into that. That's
There's a massive amount,
awesome. Right. Very cool. Everybody's like, one of each, please.
No problem.
Sure.
When do you want them shipped?
We will order that for you right now.
Seth's also got this one with the black top is a stamp pad refill.
Oh, nice.
Which I don't know whether have you seen that one before?
No.
Okay. It's not a normal refill, so it comes with a
Oh, it looks like a perfume roller.
yeah. So when you're rolling that onto your ink pad, then you're actually reconditioning it as well,
Cool.
and it's not giving you any hot spots on there.
That is fantastic.
And you can also go freestyle.
Oh,
So-
yo, you could roll it onto whatever and make like a cool design or
Yeah.
like write a word
Yeah.
or that's awesome.
And then Seth has come up with a brush, so he can apply our special ink, which attracts the powder and
Right,
holds the
right.
powder a lot better. So with his brush, he can slop that
That's
all
even
over the
cool.
place.
Right,
like
and then
he
you can
loves
add
to
all
do.
these really cool. That is so
Absolutely.
smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like the nail polish thing. Yeah, he's a thing with nail polish and brushes right now.
Oh, does he?
Because he's got like little nail polish paint things over there.
Okay.
It's not really nail
Yeah.
polish, but it's in that bottle.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
And then we have some new stamps here.
All right, new stamps, new stamps.
The bottom
Very
row.
bottom row, new
Yeah.
stamps. Very, very cool. And then moving on up, and this is some of their awesomeness of other stamps. Very cute. Love it. Well, thank you. Okay, well, this is the ones we saw over there. Those mixed media products, that stuff.
Yeah.
And then here's some of his samples that he made to go with it. Very, very cool. Awesome. So is there anything else? Am I missing it? Anything else?
I presume
Oh,
everyone should know about that.
Yeah.
I would think they know about
Their
that.
ultra slow drying embossing powder, or the pad. That's the
Yeah.
word to go with all the powders and the glitters and everything
Yeah.
else. And so, truly, like, how many different powders or glitters or embossing containers do you guys have total? Because I'm just
well
looking
over-
at all of these. I mean, just look. Every single one of these is something, right?
Yeah.
Going
Well over
down,
200.
well over 200. So there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
There's a little
Absolutely.
something for everybody. That is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Brilliant.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
a pleasure.
So we are live. If you want to share this, you're more than welcome to. This is me.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, so we're gonna move on along. So that was Wow that we were just at, and we were just over at this one. Here we go. We were just at Aladine. And now we're gonna walk down the line here because I said we were gonna hit Misti. So behind us we got Pink Fresh. We already did the whole Stamping Village, which is just over there. So now we are walking down over to Misti. Let's see if anybody has an opening and a little chatty. You guys know how amazing the Misti is. I don't know if anybody is available at this moment. I think they're all a little bit busy. I'm not sure. Is there anybody open? Anybody open? I don't think so. Look, they're doing some demos here. Cool stuff. That demo. So they're doing make and takes over here. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, look at that. They're doing a really, really cute card. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. All right, well, they're a little busy. I don't know if anybody's in here. I'm trying to get in here. But that's Thermoweb, some ladies. Here we go. Hey, we are live on YouTube. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Something new, something fun, something interesting?
We have the new Misti.
New Misti.
The new Misti now has a little extended lid, so you
Oh.
can get your finger underneath it a little bit better.
That does seem very helpful.
And then you have a little finger tab so that you could close it.
Oh, that's cool. Like right there, right there. Very, very
You
cute.
have rounded corners. You have a place for your magnet.
Handy.
Yes, metal pins. And you have these new molded rulers.
Ooh.
The grid is just a little bit darker so that you're able to position your stamps a little bit better.
Very cool.
And that's what's new.
That's awesome. Okay, and as always, where can they find the Misti?
You can find it at mysweetpetunia.com. You can also find it at your local scrapbook store.
And when will this one be available? This brand new one?
It will be available in May.
In May. All right, so we gotta wait on bated breath for this.
Yes.
Just like wait. Fantastic. All right, well, I'm gonna hand this to you. Thank you so much. It's my little card. Thank you so much for showing us this stuff. And I already got my pen and I already got my chapstick, so yes. Appreciate it. All right, well, since we're live, let's go see what else is it. You know what? Thermoweb is right over here. So let's just, well, we are in Stampers Anonymous. Let's just do a quickie little Stampers Anonymous scenario. So let's just walk around here. Might as well do it, and then we'll hit Thermoweb, and then I'll call it out for right now, but we're still going live, so let's just keep on going. Stampers Anonymous, you guys know Tim Holtz stuff. Let's take a look at some of his cute new stamps that he's got going on. Cutie. Well, vintage awesomeness. We'll just do a quick little run through of this. When will it be in big box stores, the glitter? I think he said it was going to be in May. I think that's what he said, May, for the Thermoweb. All right, so we're going to run over. Rina, we're live on YouTube. Is there anything you want to show us?
Oh, hi. Yes, I can
Hey,
show
Gina,
you
we got both of you here.
some of my
Woohoo!
samples here. So these are part of my brand new Electropop and Thermoweb collection. These
You don't have to
are
run away.
these are samples. So we have 4 colors in this collection. We have Hello Yellow, Screamin' Green, Poppin' Pink, and Orange Glow. And there are a few different embellishments that we have offered. This is our brand new enamel. This works perfectly with a laminator and Decofoil transfer gel. And what you see on here is actually our brand Decofoil Transfer Gel Blanco, which dries white, so you can create these bright looks on dark cardstock, which looks really good with neon and black.
Very cool.
And then also we have the same product, but with flock. Flock gives it a nice fuzzy texture, and we have the 4 colors again.
Can't see the fuzzy, but it really is fuzzy.
You can give it a touch though.
There's
and
a little
that's,
fuzzy,
yep,
fuzzy,
and it's
fuzzy.
really bright, as you can see, and that's the ultimate goal. And then we have our Glitz Glitter Gel, which comes in the 4 colors as well. It's such super creamy glitter paste, easy to use, and it's super fun, and you keep a bright glittery look to match your Electropop inks, which is really cool. And then also we have 2 new stamp sets. These are part of the Stamp and Stencil system. This one is called Sweet Stuff, and this one is called Sending Sunshine. They have dies and corresponding stencils, so you can create a lot of different looks. The first night I got to play with this, I made 40 of these ice cream cones, and I managed to make every single one of them look different because
That's
there's a
cool.
lot of products that you can use and
Right.
mix and match, and so it's really fun and really cool. And I just thought sweet things and then like some tropical foliage would be nice and neon.
Everybody's talking about your nails.
Oh yeah, everyone's like, stop moving them.
I know. They're like, I love her nails. Oh, I love her
Well, I
nails.
had to make it match, and what's really
Of
cool.
course.
What's really cool about this new enamel is it looks like gel polish, kind of.
It
like
does.
here, look at the comparison.
Yeah, it totally looks like gel polish.
Yeah, so it's just a different look, and it's creating enamel without having to let anything dry. Or
Right,
you can
right.
choose what you want to do. You can paint with the new Blanco. You can paint with the Glitz Glitter Gel, and it's really good for creating a lot of cool looks. And here's some ice cream cones and our citrus pieces. And what's also great about the Blanco is that you can just leave it white, and it'll dry, and you can have a vanilla flavored ice cream cone, or you could do white things. Think about the possibilities with like snow, or you could let it dry and sprinkle some loose glitter on it and let it dry, which is really fun. And also, for anyone out there, our last product that we have at this event is called Decofoil Duo Gel.
You see that?
It's actually over there. They're
there.
demoing it over there.
Okay.
That gel works in a laminator or in a die cut machine without heat.
That's
so
awesome.
you can do all of these same products but without heat if you're someone that doesn't like a laminator.
So let's take a look at some of your cards you got back here.
Yes. So this is our display.
Some cute stuff.
And as you can see, look how many different styles you can do. You can really layer these up, and you can do glitz, you can do the topping. This is the brand new Rina K Iridescent Glitz, which is kind of
Everybody's saying you're so talented, just like mommy.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I learned from the best. And here's some of the enamel. Love this. This is with the iridescent glitz. You can see with the Electropop inks, and you see how it looks.
I love that name, Electropop, because it really gives you like the emphasis of like.
Well, there was a song that I heard when I was little. It was called Electropop, and it's a real it's a genre of music actually, but it's very 80s and synth, and the album cover for the album was in neon.
Yeah.
I remember that's what I wanted to model it after.
That is such a good idea. Yeah, everybody's like, it reminds me of the 80s.
Yeah, well, I wasn't there in the 80s,
You were not
so I
born
want to
in
bring
the
it back. I want to enjoy my time, and as you can see, look at this flock. You can use embossing folders, and you can make dents and divots and different designs with impressions, and then you can add different mediums. Kathy Rakusin, who is known for coloring, she actually is going to get the flock and use her colors on it,
Oh,
because
very
you can
cool.
color on flock. So
I did not know that.
there's a lot of different looks, and it's just nice to have more than a card being just visually pleasing. It's fun to be able to touch it. Look at this. Tell me you don't want to eat this.
Those are cute. Yes. Num num num. They're asking, do you have any, like I know you do tons of videos, so where are some of the videos of you actually physically working with these products?
Okay, so they're coming.
Okay.
I have been just working on getting ready for this event and getting my life together.
I understand. Yeah, it is
Doesn't
a
all happen
hustle
in
to
one
get
day,
here and to get organized.
But over the next few weeks, I'm going to be working with Simon on my podcast with both of our new products. I'm going to be creating samples. I'm going to be showing them. I have my release video where I basically give the spiel that I've been giving to everyone at Creativation.
Right.
So it's all coming soon, and I really hope you guys enjoy it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to go
Thank
see
you.
if I can get the duo demo
Okay,
now.
yes.
Woohoo! All right, so we're moving on along. All right. So, We are over here on the other side of Thermoweb. We're wondering if we can get the
Hey,
Duo demo. Hey, girl.
Yeah, I'd love to show you the new Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo. This is replacing our original transfer gel that had to be used with a laminator. The new Duo, it's Duo for 2 ways. It'll work with the laminator, but you can also press on Deco Foil or Deco Foil flock with your die cut machine. So let me show you here real quick. You're going to stencil it on, and it's going to dry clear and shiny, and this gel stays a little bit tacky.
How long does it take to dry?
A small piece might be dry in about 30 minutes. If you did a full card front, I'd probably give it an hour. And it does go on white and dry clear, so that's kind of a built-in indicator that it's ready to use.
When it's clear. Got
When
it.
it's clear. So I am going to go ahead, let's transfer foil to this piece. So it goes glue, sticky side up, foil, pretty side up. And I'm going to run this through my die cut machine. We always recommend that you add a shim underneath because the gel is dimensional, and I really want to push that foil down around all those nooks and crannies.
Right.
We have nice new cutting plates to use.
They are pretty.
If yours are like mine at home and they're all cut up, I would tell you to put your shim on the top.
Okay.
It'll work either way.
Excuse me, ladies.
So we are going to crank this through like a wafer thin die. And this is really a big change for foiled stenciling because in the past you had to have that laminator, and this just frees up a little bit of space on your craft table that you can use your die cut machine.
Oh, wow. It looks like you just heat set it.
Right. And you do a side-by-side comparison between the laminator and the
you
die cut
can't
machine,
tell.
you can't tell the difference.
That's awesome.
So, like I said, the Duo gel is also going to work with our flock. So I've got a couple little examples here where I just put the flock piece on fuzzy side down.
Right.
And then you run it through the die cut or the laminator, and you get that nice fuzzy texture.
That's cool.
We've got a second new gel that is called Deco Foil Transfer Gel Blanco.
Right.
And this
Rina
is
was talking about that one.
great. This one is really good with Rina's enamels and her flocks, but it's also good with our light shades of flock if you want to put them on dark cardstock. So if you look at the little orange piece here, it started out glossy white. I transferred the flock using the laminator, and that bright orange stays bright orange. Otherwise, it would look a little dirty.
Right. But she said you could also just leave it white, and it's kind of cute white, too.
White, or you can mix in re-inker to make your own custom glossy
Colors.
enamel colors, and it almost looks like nail polish on your cards, which is cool.
So they're asking what do the flocking sheets look like. This is what a flocked sheet looks like.
Have a good trip back. Thank you.
Oh, are you
for
leaving?
everything.
Bye. We just it. They're all okay. We gotta do the goodbye photo. Da da da. Goodbye,
Bye, everyone. Thanks
Goodbye.
for following me and watching my spam. Thank you.
Bye, ladies. All right, back down we go.
Yeah, here
back
we
to
go.
business.
Okay, so the flock transfer sheets, this is just a little die cut I made. They actually come either 6x12 for our original colors, or our newer colors are 6x6, which is perfect size for cards.
Right.
So it's this fuzzy velvety paper. It's on a white backer. This can be transferred to the gels, but you can use it like velvet paper. So I can die cut it like these shapes. I can stamp on it, and I can
So you
even
can just use it as
paper.
but you can also transfer it. That's cool.
I can emboss it, and you can just add a little touch of fun, fuzzy softness to your cards in an instant.
That's cool. I love that. I love how it's like versatility. More than one trick pony kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I would say at Thermoweb, we always try to give people a lot of different things they can do with these products based on how they like to create.
That's awesome. All right. Is there anything else that's kind of new and cool? Rina gave her spiel. Is there anything else going on?
Yeah, have you seen our new toner card fronts that we developed with Unity Stamp Company?
No.
They have kind of been a big highlight of the show. Let me grab one thing for you.
All right. So just take a look. This is the Thermoweb booth. Super cute. Super cute.
So Deco Foil is
Oh, we're staying put here.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
We are.
Woo.
Deco Foil has had pre-printed designer toner sheets and clear designer toner sheets for a while now. We've got some under Deco Foil, some under Rina K called Foil Mates, and then we've got Brutus Monroe toner sheets. These new toner sheets with Unity use some of Unity's stamp designs to create these great toner card fronts that are already pre-cut to size. So they start out something like this,
Nice.
and there's a really good variety of designs. It's black toner ink. All you have to do with these is wipe off the
Oh, hey,
front
let me get that down there.
Yep. to
Yep.
get rid of any dust that might be on the sheet. I am going to use our cool gold shattered glass foil. So it goes printed side up, the foil goes pretty side up, I'm just going to put this in a piece of parchment,
Oh,
folded.
so you don't need to put it in the actual like plasticky transfer.
You can.
Okay.
But we just tend to
I've
use
even done copy paper and it works, like a sandwich of copy. But why? What's better between one or the other?
parchment is a little thinner
Okay.
than copy paper, and even those plastic carriers I think are a little thicker than the parchment.
Okay.
This we feel allows maximum heat to reach that toner.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a folded edge into my laminator. And
'Cause
we'll
I've
let
also
that.
played around and been like, okay, if I had extra layers, then when I pull it off, it gives me like this distressed look.
It
And it's kind of like this fun. So it's like if I want that look,
Sure.
I'm like, woohoo!
And if
So I
you
play around with that.
if you get a distressed look and you don't want that, we have a few tips. You can try putting a cardstock shim under the piece.
Okay.
Make sure you wipe it off, and a lot of times that'll solve that speckling issue.
Right.
We do
Yeah.
wish the laminator was a little more instantaneous, but this
It's
is,
all good.
we
You know
gotta let
what?
it
This
do
is
its
our
thing.
sometimes we have to slow down in life and just kind of enjoy the moment.
Right.
And that's what we're doing. So we're all just enjoying the moment while we watch this thing go through.
Take a little breath.
Take a deep breath.
A sip of coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes through.
Reminds me I've had nothing to eat yet today.
We may have some snacks in the drawer. So then I am just going to peel this puppy
Oh
off.
my goodness.
And you see it stuck in some of these little areas.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
I can just go back with my soft cloth and rub it off, because it's not that the foil stuck, it just like stuck to the edges of the toner.
It's so amazing.
I mean, is that
it's like holographic
gorgeous?
and amazing. Wow.
So I can stop here and put a sentiment on it and glue it to a card, and I'm done.
what would happen if you put any kind of like ink over that or a spray over that or anything like that? Oh, she's like, wait.
I've got one for you. So the designer foiled the black and white sheet, and then she went back and did some ink blending and some other things.
That's awesome.
You can totally customize these toner card fronts with whatever you like to use. Watercolor, Copics, ink blending, colored pencil.
That's cool.
So we have...
Really gives you a whole endless amount of backgrounds that you can now play with that
It does.
are foiled.
And it gives you, we have 6 designs currently with Unity, so that's 3 of them. There will be more coming, for sure.
With Unity stamps. I love their stuff. That's awesome. I love how everybody's kind of working together.
Oh.
You know, it's all this collaboration stuff. That's fantastic. Look
Yeah.
how pretty.
And it is, we aren't stamp artists, but we've got great stamp artists we get to work with, so
That's-
we're
yeah.
really excited.
Woo! Now, is there anything we can do with this?
With the negative foil,
With the negative foil, what can we do with that?
I could just stick it on a card, and I'm going to get that kind of a look,
Mm-hmm.
or I could get the Deco Foil toner sheets, which are a solid black sheet, and I am faking it with my t-shirt.
Right.
So if it were black paper, you'd run it through the laminator again, and you'd get like a day and night version of the same design. It would
That's
be
cool.
mostly gold with black.
And you guys obviously have those toner sheets.
We
where you
do.
Okay.
We
That's
do.
awesome. I love that because sometimes I'm like, I pull it off. I'm like, that image is just so cool. I got to do something with it. Yeah.
Right,
So
right.
those toner sheets allow you to do that other thing.
The other thing, and you get 2 card fronts from 1 piece of foil, so there is
That's-
0 waste,
that
which
is
we're
fantastic.
really proud of. You
Yeah.
know, use
yeah.
it all up.
Use it all up. Use
Then
it all
buy
up.
more.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to span this around and we're going to be like, we'll do a little duo together. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm doing my camera the right way. All right. So we're going to end this live right now. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out all this stuff. We are in Thermoweb. Awesome things. When are some of these new products going to be available?
Everything will start shipping by March 1st.
All right. We'll be back live soon again in a little bit. I got to have a little snack and a little break, go to the bathroom, all that fun stuff. You know, just life necessities, right? And I will be back later today because we have until 3 o'clock. So I got to get my groove on. Bye, everybody.
Wendy.